And I could have swore this.
Yeah, but this is the accident warehouse, right?
I know, but it's Iowa. There could have
Sure,
been.
so we could go to the come and go and do that, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, though.
I thought I saw a little red light.
Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh, Jesus, dude.
God dang it, Justin! What the fuck?
That's what I mean, though.
I thought I saw a little red light.
Oh! What the fuck was that? 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 Oh, Jesus, dude.
God dang it, Justin! What the fuck?
Dude,
What, man?
what are you doing? That was him shining. I know. I didn't know that.
Oh, man.
Justin, I didn't know.
Did you get that on camera? I've never seen. I swear to God, I've never seen Justin or heard him make a noise like that in my life, and that's why it fucking scared the shit.
Dude, I mean. Me, dude. God damn. Talk about a adrenaline spike, man.
This is a tunnel that some inmates at Alcatraz dug out with spoons. I'm just kidding, they actually used forks.
The best grade I ever got in high school was in science, B+. That was my subject.
It's right there.
Now, can you hug that?
Oh my god, no.
Why not?
Name your price, I can't do this.
To hug the doll in the window?
No.
What if her spirit like haunts you tonight because you...
No, that's why do you want to do the update?
Yeah, can you hug the doll?
No, I can't. Okay, but here's the doll at the hotel.
Okay,
It's
so
very freaky.
so you should give her a big hug.
Oh my god. No.
Then maybe she won't haunt you tonight.
No. I mean, I don't have any personal things against this doll. It's a nice, cute little doll. It's really good, and it'll be very good to me. But since yesterday, I kept like imagining stuff like, what if this doll moves in the night and stuff like that. and I just covered up my blanket all the way from top to bottom and logged into that, and then that's it. I woke up only in the morning, like after 6 o'clock, that's when I removed my blanket off. So they say this place is pretty haunted, and the room right there, 204, is where the normally like a lot of activity happens during the nights. They say the stuff moves and crazy things happen. But you know what? I'm having fun with these things.
Okay, so I'm pretty good at reading spirit dolls, and I think she said she's gonna haunt you tonight if you don't give her a hug.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave it up to you then. I guess it's...
No, name your price, but I still can't do that.
Alright, well, I think that's supposedly the doll of Anna, and I guess have at it with Manouche tonight, Anna.
Oh my god, no, don't say things like that, Justin, please. We have to take it seriously.
That freaks you out?
Yeah, like literally in the midnight, like until I was just waiting, like people around me not to go to
Did
sleep.
she just move?
Really? Justin, really? Oh my god, really?
I don't know. It might have been my imagination. It might have been my imagination.
Okay, let's go back.
Go ahead and tell me your story about the coffee.
Okay, this is just a little thing. When you're flying, I was flying in through Chicago O'Hare, and I walked up to a Starbucks, and this was like 9 o'clock this. Was it 9 a.m. this morning?
Something like that.
Yeah, and I walk up, and I'm going to order a Starbucks coffee here, and there was a guy in front of me, and I think he seemed like he was a Chicago dude, but he had this massive attitude, goes off on the lady going, "I want a regular coffee," and she's like, "Okay, that's do you want a small or large?" "Regular, no flavors." And she's like, "Okay, but do you want a large or a small?" Because she said grande or small, he doesn't get that. You're getting complex. Unless you say simple American terms, you're already pissing this guy off. But she changed it from grande and whatever. You want a medium coffee then? "Just I don't want any flavors in my coffee." And I'm sitting there listening to this guy going, this guy's for real, man. He's not kidding. He's really this pissed off that a place serves flavors in their coffee. So and after I could tell she was like, okay, whatever. Maybe she deals with this all the time. So I'm like going to give the guy crap. So I'm thinking I'm going to bond with this guy. I'm like going, "No flavors, huh? That's kind of boring." And he turns around and goes, "It's not boring. It's the way coffee should be." And I'm like, wow. This guy is just, and then I made the analogy earlier on. It's like walking into a Victoria's Secrets going, "I just want white underwear with a stripe. That's it, damn it. None of this black, lacy stuff."
All right. You know why I brought you out here, Manoush? I want to invoke a spirit.
Oh my god. No.
Of Captain Ahab. You ever heard of Captain Ahab?
No.
I want to evoke the spirit of Captain Ahab. We're going to take this boat. We're going to go hunt the great white whale.
Is it like Ron Howard's new movie In Heart of the Sea?
Yes.
Okay.
Captain Ahab, we're evoking your spirit. And the great white whale. We have the great blue whale right over there. I think it's a formidable opponent to the great white whale. We're going to see. We're going to see if Captain Ahab meets the challenge here. We're going to invite him to the bus, the great blue whale, to come visit us tonight in our bunks. We'll update you later to see if that happens or not. In the movie The Matrix, when they see like a cat walk by twice, right? They say that's a glitch in the matrix of this virtual reality. Well, the funny part is you have like Elon Musk going around saying that it would be probable, as far as his consideration, that we are all living in a virtual reality. If that were to be the case, ghosts are just a blip in a program that we're all experiencing, right? I mean, I know that's a jump from maybe what most people's perception of what a ghost is, but then, like Chad was saying, you go down the lines of string theory, and that same guy who was looking at me going, "Well, that's crazy to believe in ghosts," and I'm going, "Okay, but you do believe the probability there could be an infinite amount of dimensions of us, copies of us, all living and vibrating at different frequencies in the same space that we're all exactly in right now." He's like, "Yeah, that's something that they look," and I go, "Now that's not crazy to believe there's an infinite amount of us that all exist, that are making different decisions and going in different directions." So one of the events we had past years at the Stanley here, the last night of that event, Joe Ansley, Chad's brother Brian and I were staying in a room, and we had to get up pretty early because we had to head to the Denver airport. Anyway, at about 5 a.m., might have been a little bit before, we awoke to curdling screams like coming from the bed. It was the freakiest thing.
and I hear one guy screaming, "Ah!" out of a dead sleep. And then I hear Joe screaming, "Ah!" and he's yelling, "Brian, Brian, it's Joe, Justin!" I'm like thinking, what in the hell's going on? So I ran over and I switched on the light, and Chad's brother, Brian, his eyes are wide open and his hands are sticking straight up and he's screaming. And I looked like his eyes were covered like with some film. It was so weird. So anyway, we had to get up and drive to the airport afterwards for 2 hours, and all that just kept ringing in your head was the screaming of Brian. It was like Silence of the Lambs.
And the whole time Justin's on the floor, awakening to the same thing as well, looking at us like we're crazy. It was the scariest thing that happened the whole weekend.
Anyway, one of the memories of the Stanley that really sticks out in the brain.